All right, joining me now is the man who needs no introduction. I got the soldier of God here who fights Melvin Manhoef coming up not too long from now. Yoel, how's it going, man? How's Monday treating you?
Hola Yoel, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo te está tratando esta preparación para esta pelea venidera?
Bueno, muchas gracias a ustedes, Junkie, por la entrevista. Pues fantástico.
Well, thank you very much for having me. I appreciate you guys, and I feel fantastic. Could not be better.
Yeah, and thank you, Martin, for translating. I appreciate it as well. Yoel, man, let's talk about, before we get into this upcoming fight, let's talk about your last one. It was obviously nice to see you back in there, and it's nice to be able to have you get some regular reps in now to be able to stay active. Talk to me about the fight against Alex Polizzi, though. Was that the type of performance you were hoping to put on and kind of get in there and really put on a show for the fans?
Esta pelea, ¿sentís que es tu oportunidad de dar un show para la gente y de poder demostrar una vez más de lo que sos capaz?
Bueno, la pelea con Alex Polizzi significó que aún sigo estando en últimas condiciones. Le digo a la afición de París un buen show. Le dimos a Bellator lo que realmente Bellator busca en los peleadores, es que den lo mejor de sí, le puedan dar a la fanaticada de artes marciales mixtas una buena velada. Y en lo personal, ya Alex Polizzi pasó, ahora estoy con Melvin Manhoef y a Ale hay cosas lindas y un buen estar a la afición de Dublín.
In Paris, I felt like we gave the fans a great show, that we were able to provide a very good fight against Polizzi and just be able to give the people what they wanted. That's the goal again in Dublin. I want fans to enjoy what's gonna be a great night, and hopefully everything that I want is gonna be able to come to fruition during Saturday night.
And I know he suffered a pretty badly broken jaw that fight. And I think it's interesting. Like, I've seen you post about it. You posted a picture of his face the other day saying that, he's got it repaired. He's doing better. For somebody like you, who's a fighter, that's your job to go out and hurt somebody. Can you kind of explain a little bit why you felt, so, I don't want to say passionate, but you felt so, you felt bad for him, or you were caring, it seemed like, about his condition?
Bueno, se nota que te preocupaste por el estado de salud de tu rival cuando posteaste sobre cómo él mejoraba con el asunto de la mandíbula y todo. ¿Qué te hizo pensar así sobre alguien a quien quizás podrías haber dicho, bueno, lo pasado pisado no es mi asunto?
No, creo que eso dejaría un mal sabor conmigo mismo. ¿Por qué? Porque somos atletas, somos personas, sobre todas las cosas somos seres humanos. Y creo que el día de mañana, no por el hecho de que pueda pasar, ¿no? Por el día de mañana tú no sabes dónde tú puedas estar. Y quizás tú puedas estar necesitando o te puedas encontrar en un momento dado de la vida en la misma posición de tu oponente en la cual se encuentra él se encontraba en ese momento. Y creo que siempre un saludo de preocupación, de saber cómo te encuentras, eso te reconforta, ¿no? Porque al final del día somos atletas y eso simplemente en la arena, ¿me entiendes? Eso es algo que va a pasar en el momento de la arena. Ya después todo pasa, todo queda, ¿no? Y creo que lo que más debe de resaltar es el ser humano, la calidad del ser humano. Y creo que no solamente con los atletas que tengan el deporte de combate, donde tengan contacto físico, en cualquier tipo de arena de deporte, tú debes comportarte primeramente como un ser humano, preocuparte por el estado de salud, ya que también esta persona tiene familiares donde se pueden preocupar por el estado de salud de su ser querido, ¿me entiendes? Y creo que esas son las cosas que debe de emanar y de ser primicia en el ser humano. Ya las cosas que quedan, tú quieres ganar, tú vas a ir con todas las armas a ganar, pero en realidad tú no quieres que pase a más, ¿entiendes? Que puedan haber pérdida de vida, pueden haber lesiones cual puedan afectar en la condición física de tu oponente.
Well, let's put it this way. Before we ever step into the ring, into the octagon, or wherever you play in sports, we're athletes, but we're also people, right? So you gotta put the quality of your of your being as a person before your quality of being as an athlete. So I put myself in his shoes, and if I was in his shoes, I would want some kind of encouragement, some kind of support to know that people care, because in the end, yes, we want to win. Yes, we want to go out there and perform our best. But I will never, ever want to cause something like loss of life, or, something that will affect, someone forever. Right. So in the end, what we got to do is never forget that before we're competitors, we are human beings, and we gotta be respectful and kind to each other in order to know that the winning or losing isn't everything. Winning or losing is just a byproduct of the effort that we put in. But at the same time, we gotta care for each other, because if we don't, what else is there?
Yeah, absolutely. That's, I mean, one of the many reasons that people love the Soldier of God. Talk to me about this upcoming fight now. You're going in Dublin. Going to be a pretty cool experience. One of the most sought after arenas to fight in the world in terms of environment. You got the man, Melvin Manhoef, in front of you now, the guy that you were supposed to fight last time around. What are your thoughts on this fight? I think a lot of people are viewing it. Maybe you guys are similar, age, and you guys are both guys that have fought at the high level. But I think a lot of people are thinking that you're going to kind of run through him. What's your response to that? Do you feel similarly that this will be a pretty quick fight for you?
Bueno, vas a pelear en uno de los estadios más buscados del mundo para lo que es una velada de artes marciales mixtas, y lo que la gente parece pensar es que lo vas a abrumar a Melvin. ¿Vos también pensás eso, que va a ser una pelea rápida para vos?
Bueno, primeramente para mí es un placer poder pelear en Dublín. Es verdad que es una de las arenas donde la gente añoraría poder dar un show. Me siento halagado por eso, me siento bendecido por eso. Y en cuanto a Melvin, no pienso en que si lo voy a abrumar o no. Yo lo que pienso es en ir a hacer mi trabajo, hacer todo lo que hemos estado haciendo en el campamento, ponerlo en práctica y salir con mi mano victoriosa para seguir escalando peldaños.
Well, first of all, fighting in Dublin, like you said, such a privilege, such a great way to be in front of great fans and fight at a venue that many people would like to fight in. And as far as finishing him off quickly, I wouldn't say that that's definitely gonna be the case. Where, like, I don't know if I'm gonna overwhelm him or not. The goal is to win, no matter what. Doesn't matter when or how. But in the end, what I have to do is have my hand raised. That's all that matters.
Yeah, and obviously your short-term goal is to go out there, get the W in Dublin. But longer term, I guess, what's kind of the path for you? Are you looking for gold? Like, are you looking to stick at 205 and try to win the title there? Are you thinking about going back to 185? I saw, obviously there's a new middleweight champion now. You had tweeted, "See you soon, boy," at Johnny Eblin. So what's your longer path here? What are you down the road? What are you gunning for?
¿Cuál va a ser tu camino? ¿Qué es lo que esperás conseguir a futuro? Tanto en las 205 como en las 185, que tiene un nuevo campeón, ¿no?
Bueno, mis metas siguen siendo las mismas, mi ambición sigue siendo la misma, ser campeón en las dos divisiones, ahora ya pelear en 205 en esta pelea y hacer así, después que pase esta pelea, mirar un poquito hacia bajar un poco de peso, ¿no? 185, bajar un poquitico, aguantarme un poquitico más la boca y ir a tocar de nuevo la vieja, el viejo amor, el viejo y añorado 185 libras.
Well, it's pretty simple. First of all, gotta take care of business here at 205 and go after what I want here in the light heavyweight division. And then it will be a matter of, going easier on the snacks, keeping the temptations at bay, go down to 185 and come back to my first love, to the weight where everything started, 185, and go after the title there as well.
I appreciate your time. This is my last question. I know you're on a media tour right now. You got places to be, but Gegard Mousasi is an opponent that Scott Coker has always talked about. But Gegard was tied to that 185-pound division with the title. Now that he doesn't have it, do you feel like that fight is one that could happen like pretty soon?
Bueno, ahora que Mousasi no está atado a la división de 185, que es más flexible, ¿sentís que esa pelea es una que podría suceder en un futuro no muy lejano?
Yo estoy listo en 185 para el mundo entero.
I'll be ready at 185 for whoever wants to fight me all over the world.
Con toda la modestia, yo soy el mejor 185 libras del mundo.
Yeah, look, I know I can be the best at 185.
Del mundo.
I can be the best in the world.
Great. Well, I appreciate both of your times. Best of luck in Dublin, Yoel, and appreciate the translations, Martin.
No problem. Thank you, guys. Yoel, muchas gracias por todo.
Gracias a ti, hermano. Thank you.